I got hairy legs that turn blonde in the sun. And
Why don't I support Democrats? Aren't they vastly superior to Republicans? Some would say yes, and there are issues where, at least on the surface, they might seem significantly better. For example, Republicans have consistently gone the furthest out of their way to prevent, or at least stall, implementation of President Barack Obama's $8.4 billion Clean Power Plan. In spirit, the Clean Power Plan could have given the EPA sharper teeth by lowering the carbon dioxide emitted by power generators. Republicans have been both directly and indirectly attempting to roll back the Clean Power Plan, and they've had much more success at it under Trump. It's basically something that doesn't really exist anymore. Still, let's not kid ourselves here. Both parties have been involved in the corporatization of America, and it's no deeply buried secret at this point. Both parties are also militarist, by and large. Generally speaking, Joe Biden supported a shit ton of things that make him like a Republican, whether it's the Iraq War or the crime bill. You know, the crime bill that even Bill Clinton expressed some regret over later, but which Joe Biden doesn't seem to have any problem with, even in retrospect. And if that's not enough, even the politicians who have seemed to be non-corporate, like Bernie Sanders, have ultimately proved ineffective at changing things. They're kind of like a spineless party at this point, and they roll over for corporations, and when they say jump, the politicians tend to just say, how high? You know, it's a rather pathetic display at this point, and both parties are not doing enough to change that whole scenario. They're ineffective. So where does that leave us? Devoid of hope? Should we just shrug our shoulders and give up? Play the proverbial fiddle while the whole thing burns down? I could go on and turn this into a massive essay listing policy critiques and various hypocrisies, but I just want your thoughts on what should happen at this point. Go ahead and comment below. I'm interested in hearing what people might say. Just please, for Pete's sake, be intelligent and civil about it. Try to not be a dumbass, you know what I mean? In some cases, it's not possible, because part of being a dumbass is that you have no control over it. But, to the extent possible, think before you type. Alright, that's enough for now.